brown skin, rookie, see the got get a go retrieve it, short small. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Up next, it's our main event between the Cincinnati Bengals and the San Francisco 49ers. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go in Santa Clara. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. That's a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Going run again with McCaffrey. He's going to get this up to about the 28. Very close to picking up that first down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. This one goes for 3 yards. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. He's going to get a few here, brought down at the 33-yard line.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing from the gun. That's complete to the rookie out of Alabama. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. They stick with McCaffrey. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is 1st and goal. McCaffrey will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play.
There's no question that offensively you're disappointed when you're in these goal to go and you go backwards. But this is one of those situations, Kate, where I got to give a tremendous amount of credit to that defense. That surge, that want to, that leverage to not just stop them at the point of attack, but knock them 2 yards backwards.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
This time it's a passing play. Escapes the pocket. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Okay, ready?
All right, got to get 4 here, Brock, or they're going to have a tough decision to make on this opening drive. 3rd down from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. On comes the field goal unit to try this one for the 49ers. High percentage look for him here from the left hash.
You certainly love to end every drive with a touchdown, but considering where that drive started, Kate, you'll take 3.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Brings in the kick at the 9. Things going well so far. He brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Start. 180. Raise hot. Hot. 11 Thomas. 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. He picks up 5 on that 1st down run. Brings up 2nd down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go.
They bring Higgins in motion left.
Stop.
Give on seconds, it's Brown. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing third down to begin this ballgame.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
On 2, ready?
Nickel set from the Niners on third down.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow to the air now. It's caught. Chase has it. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Hold up. Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. We've got the 49ers in front. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive.
11, 11, 11. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it's second down coming up.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
On 1, ready?
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Here we go.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Chased out to his right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
11, 11. Here we go, here we go. All right, 80. 11, Thomas.
They'll air it out on third. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Gun.
First and 10.
Looking inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. Catch made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals finish off their opening drive. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people down. On what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. The problems are just not be said to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our instances. We're healing with ways that don't last too long. Don't have the time in the garbage. No help for the weak, but the strong. Let me get boy for all of us. I bring out the truth in this, and my homies got
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. To the left side and wheeled in by Kittle. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38.
79, 7 o'clock, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And it sets up 2nd down.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. 69, Rick, 69. Back out. Let's be. Ready?
Here's a throw. Escapes the pocket. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
From the gun, McCaffrey. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Y'all got to pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. And he makes the house call. It's a pick 6 for Cincinnati. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Tigers take over on 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard
Ready, ready.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Back to the air following that pick 6. Trouble brewing, and the Bengals bring him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, you take a huge negative sack like that.
And this one doesn't go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Here he goes, third and long. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scary. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
Right 80.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals push their lead to 18.
49ers 3.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
For Cincinnati.
Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
Niners take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Come on, set. Cowboy 80.
Throwing on seconds. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Track 79 Bronco. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Back to throw now. Buys time, rolling right. That's completed right side. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. He picks up 28 on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. So good work to help reset those chains.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
He's going to throw it again. That one's cut along the left sideline. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone. In the red zone on first. On the move, headed right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Back to the air they go on second down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
60 Bobcats. Mustang 9, Panther 60.
Throw here, third down. Drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
On the ready.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And he's in for the touchdown. The 49ers jump some of the lead off before the half. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers make it an 11-point ball game. Plenty of time to attack that deficit, but here we go. They're attacking already, going on sides in the first half. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10.
Let's get set.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Here we go.
Burrow back to throw. Taking a deep shot here. This is brought in at the 15. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Bengals push their lead to 18. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Set.
They're going play action. Chased out to his right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Hey, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Second and 10, still at the 28.
Dragon 60. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Dropping back to throw. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And he's gonna take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers chop some of the lead off before the half. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers make it an 11-point ball game.
17.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Turpin with a return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. 180.
Now Burrow. Hits his running back. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, break off the first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Forced out to his right. Moving right. Airs it out down this. He's got it at the 30. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. So they can try for some points going into the break. Here's the final play of our first half.
Here we go, here we go. 11 up, Don. 180. Nice hot. Don.
Throwing here just before halftime. He's going to try another deep one here. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. Have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Turpin with a return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10.
Gun.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They get 16 yards on that play. And the Bengals have a first down. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Here we go.
First down, Bengals.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Has him on the quick hitter. He'll muster a little down to the 30. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or what make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Here we go.
Taken in by Chase, left side. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
11 mighty.
That's another.
Burrow now on first down. Escapes the pocket. Cut near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Quarterback run here. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Let's go. Nike 18.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Only took them one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line. To the air now on 1st and 10. That's going to be caught by his back, McCaffrey. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Set up. Let's go.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Okay, ready?
So fresh set of downs after the penalty.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready, right?
They'll run here following the penalty. They'll cobble together a yard there. That one's going to be brought to an end by Shamar Stewart.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Dragon 60.
He's dropping back to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready. Check go.
3rd and long for him here. Buys time, rolling right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Oh, nice punt and a fair catch. Going to stick them at the 7.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
On 1, ready?
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's get set. 11. White 80. 11 Thomas. 11 MT. Kate. 11 Don.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
12. Here we go. 12. Dahan. 180. Dahan.
Burrow out of the shotgun. On the move, headed right. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And he will take this all the way up near midfield.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Here we go. 180. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11.
First down, Burrow to throw. Gets his tight end on the corner out. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Offense up to the line fast.
11-90.
Burrow on first down.
First down, Cincinnati.
He brings it in. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
At the 3-yard line.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Gun. 12. 180. It's hot.
Here's a design run. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals continue piling on to this lead.
49ers 17. Evan McPherson to kick off.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Returnable from the 2. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up first and 10. They'll come out throwing. He fires one deep down the left side. He's got it. Oh, what body control to stay in and get the 2 feet down. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And this one does not go far.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards. And the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Shut up. Nike 18.
Pass play now. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
All set now. First and 10.
Cup 19. Cup. Let's go. 18 Cardinal. Motion. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. To the end zone, but incomplete. Took their shot there on first down, Brock, but don't come away with any points just yet.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go. Set.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be third down. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. And it's 49ers football as we near the end of what has been a largely one-sided game they'd like to forget. Third and 4 coming up now.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Let's go.
Off he give. It's McCaffrey. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did. This is a case of just get what you can from the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
He fields it from the 8. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80. Playing touch. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
He beams one deep right side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
On 2, ready?
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
11, Thomas. Gun. Stop. Stop. Right 80. Playing touch. Stop.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. This finds all. Complete. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Forced out to his right. Going all the way to the end zone here. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the 49ers have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
Kate, when a team spends a premium pick on the DB, in my opinion, you've got to be able to take the ball away. So many guys can run really fast, cover really well, but the difference makers find a way to create those interceptions.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready? Nice.
Let's start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's not going to escape. They could not get the push they needed. That's going to be a safety. Out now for the free kick, hoping their defense can answer a safety with a stop of their own. So they will indeed accept that penalty. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right 80. Stop.
From the gun, a give to Brown. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Brown gets him again here on 2nd. Ooh, and the stop made awfully close to the marker and to midfield. It's going to be 3rd and short now from the 49. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Putting the receiver in motion.
11 mighty.
They'll run again with Brown. And they are going to have to face a third down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
49ers with an extra defensive back out there for this third down play.
Let's get set.
Here's Brown again. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. That's a short gain of 1. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
You know, it sure looked like defense had done enough to hold them on that play. Credit that first down to a good initial effort and second effort to keep fighting to go get that extra yard needed.
And they're getting that first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
That's just not the guy defensively if you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Ready?
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Here we go.
Now put one of the tight ends in motion.
Raise hot.
Going to the ground again on first. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Bengals continue piling it on here in the fourth. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals grow their lead yet again. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
He's going to field this at the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Outside, so I'm staying inside. Show you would not vibe to the food. Like Tupac, I see the bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Don't know the west side, give a side eyes. Ain't nobody that
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Kate, you know exactly what term I think of in a spot like this. Sticking his face in the fan. Because there are a lot of bigger bodies for a corner to sort through right there in the middle of the field. But he still charged in, made that stop happen, and I promise you, his teammates notice.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's going to push one deep down the right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I think one thing you and I love about this NFL game is almost all of them are one-score games. So to see a blowout like this, it's taken a superhuman effort defensively, and they just added to it.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. Brown on the inside give. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Bengals looking at a 3-0 start to the season. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. And the fair catch made here at the 15.
And taken. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Check the lane like a game of chess.
49ers to the line. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Outright McCaffrey makes the grab. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked out a step or two shy of it. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Let's go.
Back now. Pressure coming. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. Second and 10.
60 by 6.
Setting up to throw. Eagles get to him and take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's third and very long.
Let's go now.
Here he goes, third and long. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they pick him off again! Picked off by Marlon Humphrey! And the Bengals are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
Here we go.
They send him left out of the slot.
80.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Gun. 12. Wide 80. Wide 8 shot.
They're going to pass it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they still have two available for them as we approach the end of this game. Nickel set from the Niners on third down.
Let's get set. Hey, can. 11. Shot.
From the gun on third down, it's Burrow. Escapes the pocket. And it's caught. Chase has it. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
And the Bengals first down.
11 empty.
Burrow now on first down. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now.
Here we go.
Slot man in motion left.
Wide 80. Shot.
Burrow to the air now. Buys time, rolling right. Going deep here for the end zone. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the 49ers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Well, it'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe 2 more snaps. No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
And 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. On the move, headed right. And now he just gets rid of it, but he was still in the pocket. Can't do that. They're going to have to call grounding. So the Bengals take this one on the road.